All right, and I think we're live. Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Tuvas, and welcome back to another DCS World live stream. In today's live stream, I am not entirely sure what we're going to be doing today, but I do want to do something with the A10C. So let's see if we can figure out something to do. We can either hop onto Georgia at War, or we could play one of like the simple single player missions like Apache Hunting Grounds, but with the A10. Or the other thing I was thinking is maybe even the campaign Enemy Within 3.0 for A10C2. Still debating on what to do. I'm thinking this though. But let's see what Georgia at War looks like at the moment. Persian Gulf at War, it's currently morning, that's not bad. Pippin. Go get him, dog. And Georgia at War is currently a night mission, so never mind on that. I could fly a night mission with the A10, but it's a pain in the butt, so I'm not going to do that. Let's make sure my system settings are okay. 1.7 gamma, high, low, high, high. 4 times, I guess that's fine, because it's pancake mode. Okay, that looks good. Alright, so I guess today we're going to be doing the campaign Enemy Within in the A10C2. Let's do this. Okay, so I apologize in advance. My dog is very adamant about protecting our home. Let's see. Enemy Within, a campaign for DCS A10C Warthog 3.0. It is a complete remake of the critically acclaimed the Enemy Within campaign for the A10C Warthog, now available for the Tank Killer. Story-driven campaign puts you in the cockpit of the Warthog as part of a small 6-ship U.S. detachment sent to Georgia. Your mission is to help contain a growing threat from a terrorist organization calling itself the Caucasus Liberation Army, CLA. As the story unfolds, you will be faced with a variety of challenges, including close air support, precision strikes, combat search and rescue, anti-ship strikes, and even air-to-air combat. Wow. Alright, striving to be as realistic as possible, the units featured in the campaign are based on their real-life counterparts. It also uses a sophisticated radio control system, okay, so that means I'm going to have to pay attention to the kneeboards, meaning that you must tune your onboard radios to the correct frequency to hear more than 2,000 custom voiceovers available throughout 21 missions. Damn, that's intense. Compared to the original campaign, version 3.0 offers following great additions and changes. 20 out of 20 missions have been rewritten. More than 2/3 of the missions take place in different locations than the original. 3 entirely new missions that are designed to complement and extend the storyline. The 8 pilot and 3 commander characters featured throughout the campaign have almost 4 times more custom voiceover. Oh my god. That is a lot of work. Good job, Baltic Dragon. Additional documents and custom kneeboard pages are available for each sortie. That's definitely nice to have. That's definitely a nice quality of life update to it as well. Note, A10C2 version is the same as the original one, so no loadouts have been changed. You want to use laser, guided rockets, etc., feel free to add them at the mission start. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. So they don't completely ban you on the different types of weapons, so that's good. All right, let's get started. A10C2, Enemy Within. NATO Allied Command Operations, ACO. Let's see what these things say. Situation looks like I am going to read this guy. 1. Situation. 74th Fighter Wing has been moved to Georgia in order to help contain the terrorist threat which appeared after the country was granted a NATO membership plan. A group calling themselves the Caucasus Liberation Army has conducted several attacks against civilian infrastructure and military targets alike. U.S. A-10Cs have been sent to support Georgian military forces and to boost the morale of the population. Enemy forces. No contact with the enemy is expected. That means we're probably going to get contact with the enemy. Friendly forces. First group of A-10Cs will consist of 3 waves of 2 aircraft each. So 3 flights, 2 each. Call signs Dodge 1, 2, and 3. They will be accompanied by a tanker dispatch. Oh, we get to air refuel? Awesome. Can't wait. Can't wait. Mission. 6 planes from the 74th group are to take off from Mihail, I'm not going to pronounce that, airbase in Romania and fly to Kobuleti Airport. En route, the flight will be accompanied by a Turkish KC-130 tanker. All 6 A-10Cs are to arrive safely at Kobuleti Airport in Georgia. Concept of operations: Dodge 1, 2, and 3 flights will perform an air-to-air refueling during the transit flight to Georgia and then land in Kobuleti. Here we go, boys. We're doing it. Due to the importance of our arrival to boost local morale, Dodge 1-1 will ensure that landing is executed by flights in the following order. First, Dodge 2, then Dodge 3, and then finally, me, Dodge 1. So I'll be last in the entire set of landings. It's kind of weird. I guess it's fine. Other units tasking an Arco KC-130 tanker will be available during the flight. KC-1, no, I guess it's for other flights. During the flight and turn back approximately 50 nautical miles from Kobuleti. No other units are involved in this mission. Interesting. Wait, so we're following a KC-130, but we're expected to air refuel from Probe and Drogue? Okay, well, let's see what happens. Coordinating instructions. AMC for this mission: Overlord. Rules of engagement: none. Kobuleti Air Base is your home base. Kutaisi Air Base will be your divert base. Okay, so Kutaisi is my divert. Weapon loadouts are restricted and include 2 times travel pod, 1 fuel tank, ballast, and ammo bay. Interesting. What I think this means is you have 0 ammo, but you still have weight as if you had ammo to keep your center of gravity aligned. Materials and services, aim on the ground, medical support, command and control. Wow, this is a lot of information. This is actually pretty impressive. Deployment Commander, Colonel Rick Skipper Johnson. Deputy Commander, Lieutenant Colonel Ron Hightower Smith. Pilots, Major Christopher Grizzly Hull. Captain David Tickles Hess. Captain James Captain Kirk. I wonder why they said that. Captain Eric Sixpack Holmes. Captain Catherine Lotus Ripley. Nice name. Lieutenant John Ghost Buster. Lieutenant Frank Nomad Rover. Lieutenant Chuck Rockman Burton. Follow the flight plan and land at Kobuleti. Keep the assigned order for landing and anchor over Kobuleti and wait for the other flights to land. So we will anchor over Kobuleti and then just wait for our turn. Easy enough. All right, let's do it. I'm just going to skim over this because I'm pretty sure this is going to tell us the same thing. Yep, definitely does. A few points to be made for this mission. Disable easy comms. Do I have that enabled? Usually I don't. Yeah, it's off. Okay, cool. Campaign. Disable easy comms. In order to progress, you need to land after each mission at the main or divert. Okay, AI issues. In the AI did say I warn you. Any questions, documentation, coordinates given during missions, you will usually get a chance to note them down before providing readback, or they will be added to F10 radio menu for future reference, which is nice. Objective. You are currently... Yeah, we already read that. Okay, so AOC 2515 30 124 251. I'm pretty sure all this will be in a kneeboard somewhere. Then Kobuleti 1 through 3, 67 X-ray, LS. I don't need ILS. Okay, let's start. Let's do it. Let's see how this goes. We're using good old trusty Xbox Series S controller, or otherwise known as Xbox Core controller, and apparently we're going to be doing some air-to-air refueling in the A10, which I haven't done in forever. Oh boy, I don't know if my bindings are set. Let's see, we use that same style for battle procedures. Thanks, guy. Thanks, Angry Panda. Okay, I feel like my bindings aren't set, so give me just 1 second. Throttle. Oh, only modifiers are not set, so that's a good sign. There we go. Flaps up, down. That's set. That's set. Coolie, DMS, TMS. Okay, this is looking pretty good. All right, we're good to go. And let's double check our default zoom in amount. Let's see, that's set. Yes, it is. All right, let's do it. So that's not a KC-130. That is a KC-135. Location, Black Sea, 80 miles southwest of Poboleti Air Base. The enemy within 3.0 by Baltic Dragon. Very nice. Hey, what's up, Win? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're playing the Enemy Within campaign by Baltic Dragon. Make sure you are on correct frequency for Arco and press spacebar when you're ready. Oh boy, I've already forgotten. There it is. Going up Arco. My flight. Arco is easy enough, 251. I'm pretty sure I set that here, right? No, wait. Down here. Oh yeah, I'm already on 251. Okay, cool. UHF. Yeah, UHF. Thinker. Intensity refuel. Whoa, look at that wake turbulence. Yeah, there we go. Yes, sir. Is he turning? Oh, fantastic. Oh, yeah, we're ready. Oh.
Arco, Dodge, 1-1. Wait
1. Let's see, FM 30. Yep, already set.
And 1-1 flight, say your fuel state.
I think Arco is leaving us.
Dodge 2-2 at 5,400. Dodge 31,400. This is Nomad, 5,500 pounds left. And Arco, Dodge 1-1, we are good on fuel.
Oh, never mind.
Sir, thank you for your assistance.
See ya. He already departed, but I guess that's fine. No, that's kind of a bummer. I guess we're not air terror refueling today. Oh, before I forget, let me go to options. System, confine cursor, because I don't want this jumping off screen. Okay, cool.
Alright guys, we're going to continue on this course. I'll check in with Overlord. We're about 30 miles out.
Looks like they're flying at about 210, 220, 220 knots, I think.
Warning, autopilot.
Oh, should probably be a little more careful about that. You know what? We're just gonna fly right around here and keep him out ahead of us. So I want to be at about 220, 222 knots. Yeah, I totally forgot there's like actual dialogue. Let me turn up the helmet sounds like, what, 70%? Probably? Thinking of getting a new module? Thinking the A10C or F-16? Don't forget your space bar. Oh yeah, absolutely, man.
You'd rather choose a bumpy ride in a C-130?
No, I just don't know why the Air Force can't just buy us business class tickets on normal airways.
Where? To Tbilisi. And then haul your ass in a bus for 6 hours to Poboleti? No thanks. I'd rather fly my hawk. Plus, I have all my stuff in the pods. Much better than a suitcase. Poor Cap. He was the only one who had to get in the back of a 4-van.
Hey, I meant to ask some time ago. How did you get his call sign?
Really? Easy. Look at his name. James Card. Practically asking for that one.
I see. I saw you as a guitar player or something. I'm not really a big fan of Star Trek.
Putting the science fiction aside, so what do we know about Georgia and this Caucasus Liberation Army?
What do we know about the CLA? These guys mean business. They've already killed dozens of people here, and apparently they have access to lots of resources. Plus, they effectively control part of the country.
Read the intel files. NWs look like a normal insurgent group. Small arms, some heavier stuff, RPGs, probably a couple land pads. These things are easy to come by in post-Soviet space, especially so close to Chechnya.
Yeah, true. Though why they would want to destabilize Georgia is beyond me.
Well, I had to start somewhere. Look, these guys are descendants of the Caucasus Caliphate, right? So they figure it'd be easy to set up a new home in a small and poor country like Georgia, rather than go up against the Russians again. I think we all know how the Chechen Wars ended.
Do we know anyone who's supporting them? Which state? Oh, nobody, of course. But there are reasons to believe that there's a strong Iranian link there. There are also lots of Chechens. Some even say that Moscow's involved. After the 2008 war, they'd be willing to go very far to bring Georgia and the current president to their knees.
No wonder they objected so strongly to our mission here. Any word on other allies joining?
I wouldn't hold my breath. Maybe the French, they were involved here in 2009 from what I've read. Other than that, I wouldn't count on anyone else. We'll get AWACS and tankers from NATO. What else do we need?
And weren't Georgians supposed to join NATO? The Georgians were admitted to NATO when the 2008 war started. The promise is still there, but nothing much else happened.
Hey, what's up? Stay lane, bro. How's it going?
That's
Welcome
why
to the
it's so
stream.
important we do a good job here. The first few days we're just going to need to settle down. We'll probably do the show of forced flights over major cities, flying low and slow to boost morale. Then we'll start targeting the CLA. We're going to hit their training camps, storage depots. We're going to cut their supply lines.
Sounds good. Me? I just can't wait to get to downtown Tbilisi. Already scouted out a few clubs down in Old Town.
That's funny.
Bad news, pal. We're pretty far from the capital, but if I were you, I'd check the pubs in Batumi. That's the place to be if you want to party in Georgia.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Full of Russians and Iranians.
Pubs in Batumi.
Not sure what our
If I ever find myself in Georgia, let's see if that's actually true.
Damn it, Ghost. Why you always gotta piss in my cornflakes?
That's the expression I haven't heard in a while. So anyways, guys, welcome to the stream. Thank you all for joining. So, Win, you're thinking of the A-10C or the F-16? Personally, I would say the F-16, but it's whatever you enjoy the most in terms of flying. Because it's ultimately up to you. You want to pick something that you'll actually want to fly every day or every other day to keep you going, right? But both are fantastic aircraft.
Skunk 9 o'clock.
Skunk 9 o'clock.
Yeah, say hello to the Russian Black Sea Fleet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're going to see a lot of those in the coming weeks. They'll shadow us. They're going to try to provoke us. Whatever happens, don't play along.
You got it, boss.
Hey, what's up, man? Oh, yeah, I feel like I do remember it, but I'll be honest, I get so many I get so many direct messages that that I can't be sure which one. But I think we were discussing like the concept of HOTAS versus gamepad and things like that, right? Sold your Xbox controller for the extra $30. Oh, okay. Well, was it worth it in the end? I mean, you know me, I'm personally a fan of using an Xbox controller. Tune to Overlord. Check kneeboard if you need to, and press spacebar. Okay, so Overlord is 2515. There we go, and spacebar.
Dodge 11 flight, push 251.5.
251.5.
Overlord, Dodge 11, checking in as fragged.
Dodge 11, this is Overlord Actual. Roger. You are being eagerly awaited around here, so make a good impression on your arrival. Confirm when ready to copy orders.
Yeah, that's true, man.
Dodge 11's ready to copy.
If you have the money to do it, yeah, go for it.
Low, break at the
Pattern
end of the
pairs,
runway.
low, break into the runway.
Land with 3-minute separation between flights. There are a lot of civilians here waiting for you. Don't let them down.
Okay, that's fine.
Dodge 11 copies. I'll break at the end of the runway, extend downwind to land in pairs 3 minutes apart.
Break at end of runway. Okay. Well, I have to anchor over Cobaletti. Yeah, I have to anchor over... Yeah, anchor over Cobaletti. So I'll anchor probably on the west side of it. Wait for the other two flights to land, then we'll do that same procedure. We'll enter the runway, same direction as our other flights, and then break at end and come in for a landing.
I don't know about you guys, but I think I'd love to get some of that famous Hachapuri and drink some cold beer.
That person needs to get a lot closer to their mic.
Hachapuri.
Oh, it's very traditional dish. It looks a bit spicy stuff.
Need the moolah though? Yeah, fair enough.
On that one, but
Thinking about Thrustmaster 216? That's a pretty solid HOTAS.
Oh, they do. And even better wine.
Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
Something tells me my dead zone isn't set correctly. Feels a little off. Access tune. Oh no, it's at 7. Okay. Leave it at that. When you finish talking, do so. So tune to 133 after talking to our flights. Okay, fair enough. I like that it prompts you like this to make it easier on you. Hey Azaz, welcome. Yeah, no worries, man. Glad I could be of help. Am I supposed to be talking to my flight?
Ready, recontact.
Whoops, not what I meant to do.
Abort rejoin.
So I'm still on FM30, so I should have been talking to my flights. Maybe I pressed spacebar too late? So let's tune to 1... Where's Cobaletti? Yeah, 133. Alright, we're now at 133. I do have VR, so I've been playing VTOL VR. That's a great game. Don't know if you've heard of it, but... no, yeah, I've definitely heard of it. In fact, I created a few tutorials for VTOL VR. Way back in the day, but way back when it first came out.
Cobaletti, Dodge 21, request landing.
Dodge 21, Cobaletti, runway 07, clear to land.
I don't know you could do that.
Clear to land, Dodge
Oh, I
21.
just noticed something. One, the subtitles in... oh no. Come on. So I don't know if you guys can hear me, but my PC is currently taking a dump right now. It is probably incredibly laggy. If not, then I guess no harm, no foul, but it is not doing well. Encoding overloaded. So let me see if I can reduce the bitrate on the fly. I'm going to pause the game. Okay, so it is still having a stroke. So we're at streaming. Let's knock this down to like 5,000 and hit apply. Okay. It says it's in the green. My image is still kind of frozen. Oh, at least you hear my audio, so that's not too bad. So what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to save my stream because I really don't want to just stop it. But unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be recovered just yet. Let's go to stream, output, streaming. Oh, because I'm using NVIDIA NVENC and I think I'm literally running out of VRAM. So I'm going to restart the stream, but after switching to my CPU to stream. So I will be right back, guys. Give me 1 second.